I'm not entirely sure whether it's back yet or not, but I need to find the appropriate stuff to grab again. There we go. That's better. It no longer has orange streaks across it. Not entirely sure why it was doing that. Now I don't have a reference to where the chat window goes. Anyway, now we've got slightly less dramatic and dialogue. Good evening, Mr. Ecke. How are you this evening? Are you doing well? Where am I? Is this where my heart will be tested? In a strange, stony alcove. Oh my. Oh, that's interesting. That definitely looks like it should be crumbling. I don't know whether it will at some point, but there's definite lines in that piece of geometry which makes you kind of go, oh, that's probably going to break. The world slouches towards its ruin. It has forsaken the blessings of God, and destruction is its reward. Do you yet hope for a miracle? Do you wish to become a god yourself, so that this dying world might be saved? I will become a god. Or no, this I do not desire. Ooh, I don't know if it makes any real difference. But, no. No. Valma, I will never give in to you. I have no desire to become a god, for it would be a masquerade, serving none, saving none. That's right. Whoosh. Oh, there we go. That explains why it looked oddly destructible, because eventually it became oddly destructible. Hello, hello, hello to you, Mr. Chester Phoenix. I don't know why I insisted on saying Phoenix, but I did, so there you go. How are you? Good evening. Good evening, and how are you? How are your doings? Are your doings good? Are your thingies and your doings doing what thingies and doings should do? Do you wish to possess the power of God? That's not a question to you, Chester, but feel free. If you fancy the power of God, do speak up. The justice which you seek requires power no less than this. To be honest, I'm okay. I'm playing Grandia. Granted, the stream is playing silly buggers. I had to restart a couple of times where the colours are going bizarre. But apart from that, I am playing Grandia, and Grandia is one of my favourite games of all time. So, you know, all is reasonably good in the world when you're playing Grandia too. The justice which you seek requires power no less than this. Yes, I want the power of God. No, that's not it. Show yourself, Valma. I will not yield. I already have power, for there is strength in my belief, strength from those I love. Yes, I have the strength and fortitude of love and happiness and friendship. Friendship is key. Friendship is masterful. Let's see. I think I'm doing it right. Okay, freezing I think might be your side, because mine seems to be playing smoothly enough. I must admit, I will just readjust that chat window after all, because unfortunately when it was a black screen I couldn't see where I needed the lower part to be. But yes, at the very least the colours seem to be fine now. When you've got a black screen on the game, but on the fucking preview of the stream you've got, well, it wasn't even the preview, it was the actual stream itself. You've got a fucking gradient shades of orange going through the blasted thing. You know you've got issues. But still, how do you define love? Is it the compassion you have for others, helping them through their oh, right. Yeah, that's not the correct spelling of their. Helping them through their sorrows, sharing in their tears. There you go, you got it right the second time, lads, but you didn't quite check the first one. Then do you not want all to be comforted? This would be within your power, for you would have dominion over the hearts of all. Yes, I have been sad. No, that's not it. Fool! I will not be tricked so easily. I know your nature. You twist our wishes, no matter how noble, into base desire. Oof. As I say, I think just denying it is the way to go. I can't say with 100% certainty, but, you know, it does seem distinctly plausible that... Oh, okay. Interessante. I seem to have come across a dead end, and now I'm not sure where to go. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, no, this could be an issue. Ah, okay. I just needed to... I obviously didn't hit the exact centre point of that area. Valma, I will not give you my forgiveness. I will protect this world, for there is power in my own beliefs. Well, well, you speak of power, yet you deny that is what you desire. Then tell me, what is it which you seek? What I seek is power. No, not power. Then it does mean something to you. There is nothing else. No, I will yet protect the world. And to do this will require power. If you fail to see this, then I tell you, surely all your struggles have been for naught. Ah! Ooh, this can't be. Bloody hell! The fact that he just used the words. Bloody hell! I couldn't do it after all. Oh shit! Have I fluffed it? I don't think I fluffed it. I might have fluffed it. Humans are such amusing things. Concerning, but I think this is part of the game. But we do seem to have completely left Ryudo behind, so that's not great news. It is burning. Well, do you know what? You shouldn't have had unprotected sex with all those prostitutes. It's your own fucking fault, kid. I know you became king, but that's no excuse to go off the rails. What will come of us? It has come to this, after all. Your Highness, so you were here? Yes, we have been defeated. We are surrounded by the enemy and cannot escape. What shall we do? There is only one thing to do. You two, I need your help. Yes. And what is the one thing? Is the one thing to fight? Is Prince King Boy there? Yes, Prince King Boy there is present. He is indeed present and accounted for. He is possibly the last line of hope against the mighty fucking... I think we decided 5 heads? 5 heads? 5 heads are better than 1. Yeah, I think he's got 5 heads. Oh, the corruption is spreading across the land. The spiky doom of Valmar is spreading. The world is at an end. And I think we've just seen Valmar's dangly bits cross the screen. Which, I gotta admit, I didn't realise they were his dangly bits at first. So I was kind of okay with it. When we realised later on that it was his dangly bits, that brings about this notion that he has literally just sort of robbed his dangly bits across the back of your head and then flopped them right in front of your eyes, because that's essentially what the scene was just then. Now you will be alright. Valmar's sack has left the screen. Thank you, I am in your debt. Not at all, it is my duty. Ah, Valmar has come! Yes, it is very like, it is exceptionally like the 5-headed dragon in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not quite got the defined heads of the sort of dragons that the 5-headed dragon was made from, but nonetheless, that was my first thought when I saw it last week as well. The time of judgment is here. It's the end of the world! Oh, shit. No, do not lose heart, everyone. We must collect ourselves. I mean, we're trapped in the digital realm right now. Possibly. I mean, that would solve a lot of problems if it turns out this is all a fabricated digital illusion. Are you going to have to fight Noah? Oh, balls, maybe. Please, calm yourselves. Do not be ruled by fear. Stop, Hammer Time. Stop them. In fact, I suppose it's stop, Golden Hammer Time. I will do what I can. And unfortunately, what I can is not a lot of things. Oh, blimey, sprinting down the road there, dear. Sprinting down the road. Go on, love, go on. 500 metres in less than 10 seconds. Ryudo, come back, please. You will not become a demon. I must admit, I'm verging closer and closer to a rewatch of Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point. I will keep you safe. You will see. Oh, zooming in on a static painting. It's quite a nice painting. Whoever painted it's quite good at painting. But it is still just... it is a bit like... Shit, we need a long zoom of the bit massive creature we've designed. We haven't got time to render that. Get a painter in. Get a painter in. I will do what I'm able, Ryudo. I will give myself the only way I know how. A song. A song to lend them hope. Oh, here we go. The power of love. The power of song. Yeah. Nick hasn't seen all of the original series, so we're going to watch that together so I can mark out. So I can mark out to it. Pray tell, was mark the correct word? If so, I'm not sure what the phrasing is supposed to mean there. But I don't quite get the sentence. But maybe if you clarify it a little bit more, it may just be a phrasing I'm not familiar with. But nonetheless, are you watching it like original Japanese or are you watching the dub? Because I can't deny I'm a dub man. I'm a dubstep man. No, I'm distinctly not. I should be dead, yet I have my sight. How? How to? Why do I try to stand? Why do I yet move? How can this be? Oh God, I don't know. Ryudo. I don't know whose voice this is. Ryudo, how do you feel? What is happening to me? After I fell, what was done to me? Oh, terrible, terrible things. Do not be confused, yet rejoice, for you have been brought back from the grave. Dead? No, but I'm still. Look at yourself. Behold your new form with your own eyes. Oh, this? You were dead, and now you are no longer human. You are a god. You have been reborn. Yes, you are a god. We're doing full-blown fucking Kingdom Hearts here. Just goes to show you, Grandia 2, specifically Grandia 2, got in there first before Kingdom Hearts did this whole, the hero turns to the nasty beastie side. Mark out is a wrestling term. I see. It came about when something cool happens and you forget it's fake. Ah, I see. I would never have gathered that one. I know some wrestling terms, but that one I've never heard of. Yes, you are a god. You are the foul and wretched Valmar. No. No, I don't want this. Your new form is a reflection of your true heart. The heart you have hidden even from your throat. Your veins swell with bile and bitterness, for the human heart is full of darkness. Come, rejoice in your rebirth. I will not. There are too many things left undone. Too many debts still unpaid. Do not be foolish. It is far too late for such things. Your soul has been defeated. Witness your new form if proof you need. No, this can't be. Come, discard your unneeded heart. Foul and black as it is. Not discussed it yet, but I struggle to see how I'm going to be able to not want to listen to Eric Stewart's Kaiba. Is that going to be like the... Is that sort of the... what's it called? I can't remember the name of the blasted thing, but is that the one where they sort of do a re-voicing of the thing? So I can't... My brain is not latching onto the correct word there. But nonetheless, is that the fella? Because I can't deny, I mean, Or is that like, did he take over the voice role at some point later in the series? I don't recognise the name, but then again, I've never really known Kaiba's voice actor. I never fully acknowledged it's the original dub actor. I see, okay. Come, discard your needed. Oh, you said that one. Whoa! Kaiba is so cool. I fully agree. No! The one thing that can bring Ryudo back. How stubborn you still are. You are crumpled, defeated. There is nothing left of you but your own hideousness, eh, Valmar? No. I still have my heart. My body may be damned, my form twisted and made perverse. Yet I am human so long as I have my heart. Yes, I have my humanity. I am neither a god nor a demon. For my brother, for Mareg and Millennia, those who sacrificed themselves for me. For Rowan, Tio, and Elena, those who struggle yet to live, those who are my friends. I will protect this world. I will protect the lives and souls of all people. Valmar, you have failed this world, and I'm going to stick an arrow in your face. I am Ryudo. That was an opportunity for them to change his character model, really, but, you know, they didn't. Oh, look at them. Full-on fucking lighters in hand. Sway to the music. Well, she did state the one thing she could do was sing, and sing she has. And lo and behold, I think Ryudo appears in a light behind her. A holy beam of light brings forth the mighty Ryudo as she sings a song of sixpence across the land. Gonna do it in the club style. Here we go. The light is penetrating the darkness, as it often does. Such a warm, kind light. Till now, I think we've forgotten something. I know we can still do things on our own. It's true. We're still alive. I'm still alive. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Ryudo is the holy warrior of light and justice and heroics. Here he comes in a beam of light. He is the one Holy Spirit who can save the day. Look at him now.
Welcome back, Ryudo.
I feel welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, in fairness, you didn't know he was coming back.
Ryudo! So you won?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I won. I mean, I turned into a horrible creature and then came back and, you know, basically the singing that saved the day, but, you know. Oh, there we go. He's magically got the Granus Saber after all.
The power to defeat Valmar?
Damn straight,
Yes.
motherfucker.
This is our power.
This is our power,
Valmar,
and this is my sword.
Here I am. This is the power of people. The power of hearts.
Oh, God.
The power that will defeat you.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I really do. God, I love a good, ridiculously over-the-top heroic moment. He's parting the darkness with the light of his sword. Oh, I'm gonna beam cannon. I'm gonna beam cannon your ass. It's cheesy, but you gotta love it. Damn straight. Oh, I fucking adore this utter tripe, but I nonetheless adore it all the same. Whether I can acknowledge it's tripe or not doesn't make it any less. Oh, I love it. Well, I think we've wiped out maybe 2 heads. Zera, do you see? These people, the world, they will never forgive you.
Yes, true light springs not from heaven, but from the human heart itself. The light was, never, can never be lost. This is the truth. There is still light in the human heart, in our hearts.
This is the heart Mareg wanted me to feel. The heart of light. I feel it too.
This cannot be. The light of this world has been extinguished. The cursed light.
You doubted us. You did not believe in us, and now those who will never forgive you rise in anger. This is their power. Oh, I'm just going to straight up teleport people. Because that's a new power I have. I must admit, I think there might be a save point somewhere here. But there's also people, so we could investigate the people. Hey Gonzalo, what the hell are you doing here? I'm as the Geohound. Let me guess, you need my help. Here comes the Geohound groveling back. Yeah, there's like a hole in my head and a dagger shoved in my back. Are you serious? I don't need your help. Harsh. I don't remember him ever doing anything that drastically negative to allow for that sort of reaction, but alright, T10. Risotto ready. You bet, bring on the monsters. I killed them all.
Hey, Mr. Risotto. Do not worry, we will take on Valmar. You just work anything else that gets in the way.
Right, you betcha. I think you look real fancy like now, Rowan. You have grown up. You're almost as impressive as the boss. As Gonzola. Whoa, that's so impressive, Rowan. You should stand proud at such an compliment.
Our house was burned by Valmar, and I can't find Mummy and Daddy, so I was scared and crying all the time. But I'm not going to cry anymore. Everyone's here now. We're going to win. Once this battle is over, I will help you find your parents. But for now, let us work together and help one another. Yes, indeed. When I heard her song and saw that lad, I wasn't afraid at all. No one has to be alone. There is always someone for us to all lean on.
Let's show that Val. No. Let's show that Zera. God damn. I'm heroic as fuck. Okay, I feel like there might be a save point in here. I feel like I'm going to teleport in and there'll be a save point. But we've had quite a lot of stuff. And I don't really, it's one of those ones where I don't really want to have to do all of the stuff again. I know I said I loved it. I know I said it was cheesy but grand. But once is enough. As much as I could probably watch it again in fairness, but I don't specifically want that to happen. The sword has brought me here. It's high time that we sort a reckoning with Valmar. Are we prepared? Fuck! At this point, when they give you that sort of choice, there is time yet for preparation. Okay, just in case. Gran? Don't you mean Grandia? Yes, I do. Okay, right, let's do a quick fuck, everything's gone horribly wrong and I need to restart and train save. Let's overwrite Aria's space, because last time round that was my oh shit, everything's gone horribly wrong, just in case I need to train save. But I don't know. I know the first time I ever played this game, I know that I got stuck on the end boss. However, I also know the second and possibly even third time, I don't know how many times I've played this game in the end.
Insolence, power of the human heart. Indeed, I spit upon your feeble strength. Come then, and test the might of your god. Do it.
But yes, I remember, I've definitely completed it in the past, but I do remember the first ever time I tried it, I could not beat the final boss. So, that is a distinct possibility I'm hoping to avoid, obviously. Let's just go in through one of his random holes, because that's never going to go horribly, horribly wrong. New Valmar 1. Old Valmar 2. I think Old Valmar's doing better in the football scores. I've had that problem with bosses before. Yes, unfortunately, this one I happen to know... This one makes life a little bit more awkward. I realise all final bosses make life a little bit awkward. But nonetheless, this one in particular, I won't spoil precisely what happens, but suffice to say, it definitely makes things more awkward than most.
Critical strike.
Critical strike. Cancellation. Kick the shit out of them. Napalm fruit again. What I'm waiting on is I think our boy has no new move, but I might need to teach him. The first time I played DMC 1, I couldn't beat Phantom. I don't think anybody, on their first run of Devil May Cry 1, I don't think anybody beats Phantom, because that thing comes out of nowhere as an absolute fucking asshole. It's kind of like, it's this pleasant little romp where it's like, oh, a puppet, hey, I can understand how to beat these puppets, lovely. A slightly nastier thing, oh my, that's unfortunate. Oh, I've learned how to beat that slightly nastier thing, but that's fine, that's not a problem. And then suddenly Phantom, I can't hit him. I can't hit him here. I can't hit him there. I can't hit him anywhere. Oh dear, I'm fucked.
Here goes my impact
Because I think
bomb.
that's one of those bosses that really, basically is, you learn the fucking game now, or you do not get any further. You learn it, or you fuck off. That's my impression of that game, at least. You may have a different one, but that's usually how I see that. Do excuse me. Little tickle in the back of the throat. Oh my. Don't know why I had to make that sexual. I have to make everything sexual, I suppose. Just one moment, Teal. I'm having a drink there. Thank you for being so patient. Hey ya! I fucking beat the nuts off that tree. Coming back to him after 88 hours in 5 makes him a little easier though. I genuinely was slightly surprised that would be the case, because I'm surprised the sort of the elegance and finesse that the 5th game has doesn't actually make it slightly more difficult to head back to... Oh, he doesn't have a fucking move! Fuck, bruv. And don't fuck your brother. Let's see what we want to do. Probably, yeah, let's focus on the White Apocalypse. And then let us go through our eggs. Eggy! Eggy, eggy, eggy. Lightning Explosion. Is that the one I was working on, or was it the Dragon Egg? That's all forms of offensive magic, isn't it? Whereas the Star Egg does have Resurrect at least, so yeah. I think the Star Egg might be the slightly better one to work on. Hang on. Oh, I see, right. Yeah, that's fine. 9-1. Right, what we want to do is check the equipment then. Oh, he's already got the Grana Saber equipped, that's helpful. But yeah, I'm slightly surprised that he didn't get a new move. I genuinely thought he had a new move available at some point. Apparently, I was mistaken. Oh, this is going underground. Oh god, this dungeon's going to be fucking obnoxious. But you're also expected to do that. That's true, yeah. There is less options to do stuff, I suppose. 3000 G. 3000 G indeed. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's get back up here. Into the main area. Now, was that lich? Oh, I see. Okay, was there an alternate route? Bugs me having to go all the way back to check, but this feels like that's probably the correct path. So if there isn't, unless that's the bonus path. Oh shit. I mean, that is basically the two options. No, okay, so the only path available to you was to go forth, grab the elevator, pop back under here, get under that obstruction in order to go back up and through the door to the correct path. There we go. It's always the way with this blasted game. It's just like, ugh. Must you do crazy fucking dungeons that make no sense to my brainium? Oh, I think we may have to extend that bridge in some fashion. I'm afraid we are back to spinny camera, because spinny camera is God, spinny camera is king. I don't want to miss anything now towards the end, so I am just sort of popping round I think one of the greatest inventions in video games is the progress button in Dead Space 1. What's the progress button? Or what? I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to know. But I should recognise whatever you're talking about in Dead Space 1, but I don't immediately comprehend what the progress button is. Because I don't remember anything that would obviously do it. It's the thing that points you in the direction. Oh, yes. I know what you mean. The little hollow line thing. Yeah, I got you. Do I? No, I don't. Do I? No. I'm never going to be able to cancel that. So I think he's going to... Unless Ryudo can do something majestic, like kill him in one. He couldn't. It's not surprising. These are full-fledged sort of end-of-the-game Dragon Warriors. It's not... in fact, not only did he not stop him, he then ended up paralysed. Which is a problem. Witches are a problem. Which? I don't know. Dunwich? Dunwich? Which? Sorry, who have you done? Did you ask permission at least? Yes, the Dunwich Witch. I did ask permission. She was the witch that I witched in a witchy sort of way. Oh, bollocks. Lightning balls! Lightning balls in your face. It's not what you want. No, sirree. Oh, no, he does have an all-healer. Superb. Good boy. Make yourself useful. Unfortunately, I have lost my premier fighter for the whole paralysis thing. I don't know whether I want to just deal with the paralysis and get him back. I think we should be alright. Then again, I'm not convinced of that statement after all. We'll try and stop Stram from happening, at the very least. Oh, yeah, it did not stop Stram from happening. Superb. Best laid plans. Go on, make a useless hit there. Go on. There we go. The boy, the lad. I was going to say, I want Rowan to be the boy and Ryudo to be the lad. The lad is back operational. That means these guys are fucked. He is supreme. If he is down and out, there's no chance of winning. But the moment he stood back up, there you go, as I was mentioning that earlier, the one change of sword he gets is he does get to utilise the full-on Granus Sabre at the end there. Oh shit, there's more enemies. I had a nasty feeling they were going to tell me that. Bugger. Oh god, we're going to get hit by lots of horrible moves. Could you not stab her in the neck? It's very difficult to justify stabbing a poor defenseless woman in the neck. Gonna just fucking fuck them off, cause I've not got the patience for this battle. Skydragon Slash is always a thing. It's an option when you want the win button to engage. Is that just... I don't know if that's my headphones falling out or whether the volume's going down for some reason. I don't know why it would suddenly go down when he says Skydragon Slash. If anything, that should be a higher volume. I suppose it might be the headphones dying. Hopefully not, because that would prove troublesome. Troublesome beyond comparison. Right. Let us see where we need to go. Yes. Okay, so there's another monster there, so we probably want to try and... Never mind. I was going to say try and approach tactically, but they turned around at the inopportune moment. Lightning balls! Lightning balls is the one I'd prefer not to engage with. No siree. Let us do that, because... Oh shit, I don't think she's going to hit him by bollocks. Should have changed it to the other target, made certain I hit. Unfortunately, I really genuinely thought she was going to hit both targets. I thought his body was sufficiently inside. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Good lad. That's the boy. That's the boy in action. Stick him with a golden hammer. And now let's not have to deal with Strand. So goodbye. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. I don't care. No, sir, Jiminy Bobser, you are a dead man. And you will never be the same, oh no. Right, let's ease off a little bit on special moves. technically I've got plenty of SP, and as we've seen in the past, this game is generous in the fact that it does provide save points before every single major boss. But that doesn't necessarily mean... Ah, you bastard, you bastard, you bastard. Should have used the special manoeuvres to get rid of that before he did nasty things to Ryudo. Oh, well, at least Ryudo wasn't paralysed, plus it only had about 40 odd health left, making it actually slightly more insulting that it managed to get that in. What is a Seiken, and why does he need 10 of them? Marvellous. At least it's a new one. But I don't know. I don't know what a Seiken is. But clearly he's bulk buying, which I think is frowned upon in the current climate. You should not be panic buying all of your bits, so you don't need 10 Seikens. No. You can have one and be liking it. That's right. Is there another enemy lurking around the corner? I think there might be. Oh, no, not quite. But we do have several choices as to where to go. I think this is going to be the dead end. Oh, shite. It's not the dead end I was looking for. All-around seed? Yes, please. I think that sounds like something we're going to be giving to Ryudo. All-around seed, yes. Maximum HP, MP, and SP. Tempting to give it to someone else, but fuck it. Ryudo is my boy. What the hell was that other thing? Ethereal Miracle. Oh, carrying it doubles MC earned. Oh, that's magic coins. Nice. Don't remember picking up the Ethereal Miracle, but the fact that it's a passive effect makes me very happy. Happy as a pig in shit. Scarlet Potion, Loving Ribbon. I would imagine that's a good accessory for Elena? Oh, I mean, Holy Crown is much better. Oh yeah, Holy Crown genuinely is much better. But yes, the Loving Ribbon is there. Well, it's interesting, because that must have come in quite late game. Oh no, reduces IP slowing, so actually this is entirely fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine for her. Reflect Helmet, probably not going to get anything better than that. So, because it's quite late game, it doesn't make that much difference, I don't think, because I've basically maxed out all of my mana eggs now. Ah, shite. This looks suspiciously like the correct path. Are you going to... Yeah, it kind of looks like the correct path, which makes me want to go back. God damn it. So yeah, most of my primary mana eggs are actually already maxed out, so I don't necessarily need the double points, but I suppose it's quite good. It's quite good for finishing them off. Those trees are ridiculous. Fucking noises they make. It is weird though, because it's one of those noises where I couldn't necessarily have told you about it before I started the game, but the moment I heard it the first time, it just like a wave of nostalgic memory of having experienced that noise eternally suddenly came back to me. And it was like, holy shit, yeah, I remember that noise. Just them constantly going... So ridiculous. Okay, so Tio should have that handled. Good. I would have been very disappointed had you not had that handled, since I literally just put my faith in you. Faith in you to do the right thing. Ah, Ryudo's there. I looked away for a split second, and Ryudo apparently got straight up the fucking act bar. I'm just slightly concerned the colour's gone again, but I'm hoping not, because there's no reason for it. Oh, that was genuinely just the bonus room with one enemy in it. Fuck you, game. If you're going to put bonus rooms in, at least put a treasure chest in it. Bastards. Utter bastards. Oh, wait, what the fuck is this? No. What? No. What's this, then? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? I don't know what this is. Have I been here? Yes, I mean, I must have been here. Weird. I don't know. I'm confused. At least slightly confused. That was the treasure chest, right? That was how we got in here in the first place. So I must never have been down that path, which is interesting. So what the fuck was this path? This was the path that felt like it the correct way. Yes. I might have just most likely senile and been here and forgotten about it, but I think this is a new path, so this might lead to some kind of secret. Unless it doesn't. Oh, wait, no. No? No. What? No. No. Wait, what? No. No. Okay. No. I have been there. This is how I got in. Definitely gotten lost in this area. This is good news. This is good news. I don't know. I don't know what is happening anymore. I'm so confused. Right, so this was to get the secret treasure, and then this was the dead end room, right? The dead end room with just one enemy in it. Okay, cool. Okay, we're sorted. Right. I've regained my bearings, for I had thrown them on the floor, and now I can proceed with the full knowledge that I have covered pretty much everything here. Oh, this is a... Oh no, this is... Oh, they're opening up... Oh, okay, so let's open that one, because that leads to a knife, I believe. Dirk! Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Is the final phrasing is yes. I think I know what that means, but it sounds really sarcastic. The Dirk, plus 140 attack, a large dagger. Wow. What I think that means is you can cast the spell Wow off of the Dirk if you use it as an item. Now, I don't think I've ever used one of my weapons as an item, but it is technically an option. I've never shown that as an option, but it is an option. I think the most obvious one, there we go, yeah. A lot of Elena's staffs have some kind of extra item-based effect on it, but frankly, I just rely on magic. But yeah, it's just the way it's worded there. A large dagger. Wow. Wow, that's a large dagger. So what you can do here, of course... I don't know what that one's going to do. Oh, it did open a door. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Tree and a potion? I mean, it's looking suspiciously like it is just a tree and a potion, which is quite nice, because that makes life easier on me. That's it. Teleport in and fuck them up. I know in Final Fantasy 1 you can use weapons as items. Yes, sometimes they do, on some occasions. I don't really want to be hit by 2 napalm fruits, so we'd best get rid of at least one of them. I fear, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stop the other one. In fact, I probably should have. No, okay, no, we might get lucky. In fact, we've gotten lucky. I can stop them both. Good. That is quite useful. Although they're miles down the fucking bar now, so if they're still doing it, they're probably going to get away with it, yes. Let's see. I might be able to stop him with you. No, I'm not. Okay, fuck. Yeah, sometimes you can. It's good for dealing with certain fights where something is immune to a certain type of damage. True. I don't think this game has particularly gone down the sort of immunities. I can't deny this game, I suppose, maybe that's why I love it so much. It's a proper simple. If you can't twat something to death in this game, then you're doing the game wrong. Because basically this game runs off of the simplistic fashion of hit it. Oh, it's done a moderately good game. It's done a moderate amount of damage. Why not try hitting it again? Right, okay, so there's got to be... Right, we'll deal with this enemy first. So let's open this one up. Right, open that. Just touch the egg yolk. Touch the egg yolk of destiny. Oh my, that's a large volume of people. I think I want to deal with you fairly swiftly. So how about fuck off? Most of the time enemies with immunity are in pain. Yeah, it does sort of force you into different strategies. Let's use lotus flower. I wonder if that's getting help. No, it's not getting help for it. That's a shame. I very much hoped it would get all 3 of their asses. With a bit of luck, at the very least, Halnado will be able to kill the 2 damaged ones. Simple but effective statement there. Go away. Come again another day, if you insist. I will come again every day. Tornado of doom. 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 Doom-de-doom. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but it just happened. Right, let's try and twat him before he twats anybody else. Good man, Ryudo. Ryudo finishes the day. Because he is the best. Yeah. Seed of Psyche and a Thorstone. You know, if you've got Thorstones, you probably ought to see a doctor. Or maybe just put some ointment on first. Psyche Stone. Seed of Psyche. Mentality. I think we'll give that to Elena. And what we're planning on doing is saving those two for a special someone. Right, okay, so let's try and figure this out. So we came in from here, I believe. Oh no, we probably didn't come in from that direction. We probably came in... No, that's an enemy container. That's a secret door, that's fine. We've dealt with that enemy container. That's a door. That must have been either where we came in or a secret door, that's fine. And now oh, damn it, I missed the Oak of Destiny. We'll deal with this enemy. Again, if you understand the puzzle, which is barely even a puzzle, you basically, whichever button is outside the thing you're looking to investigate, that's the correct thing. That colour's definitely gone fucking bizarre again, isn't it? Which is just... Oh no, okay. No. Oh, right. I think it's the transitions are doing something peculiar. Grumble, grumble. Fucking technology systems that don't fucking work. Burn them all to death. Fiery tornado is the key to victory. And that rhymed, which is pretty glorious. So while that's happening, I kind of want to put the game back to what it was previously. As much as it doesn't make that much difference, I like the idea of having the picture. Don't know why, it just makes me happy. I've said that, I've discussed that in the past, that it's just, I don't know. When it's registering as Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition, it doesn't have the picture. But if you drop it down to just Grandia 2, it has the official artwork. You might not even be able to see that bit. It's just in the in the description where it's got game being played. It has the image of the box art, which is quite nice. And I like it. Burn! Everybody burns. That should kill them all, I would think. I mean, technically Hellburner, I think, might have killed them by itself, in fairness. It's a powerful fucking spell, and she is a powerful spellcaster. Boom, doom, doom. Thorstone again! They're pushing the Thorstones quite heavily. Right, we dealt with that one, so I believe the only Yoke of Destiny left is this one. Touch the yoke. Experience the secret compartment. Oh my. This is even fancier looking Valmar bits. Is it good box art? I think so. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's kind of opinion based to a certain extent, but yes, I personally would say it's good box art. I likes it. You've got like, I'm not entirely sure what the red bit is. It might be the Granite Saber. Unfortunately, like this, it's very tiny. But you've got sort of Ryudo's face in purple behind it, and you know, the title. Because the font's quite nice. They've managed to make the G and the A sort of curve round. I mean, I've seen that several times before, but it's still always nice. But that sort of curves around so that it's almost symmetrical. Obviously, it being a G and an A, beginning and the end, they're not perfectly symmetrical, but it is still, you know. Take it to PS2 one? Probably, yes. I would guess that one. Dreamcast one couldn't have been... Magna Boring, I see. I think we're going to stop you doing the Magna Boring, because that's going to be even nastier than normal boring. And we don't need no more boring here. I managed to sort of... I do your entire sort of... your entire quota of boring is entirely done by me. As is proven by that extended sentence trying to sum that up. It took way too long. But it did prove the point, weirdly enough, didn't it? It did prove the point of being fucking boring as shit. Let's Dragon Zap his asshole. And then let's twat him in the face with Ryudo, and then Fast Dance Whirl. Fast Dance Whirl. Dancing solves the problems. Okay, someone missed, which I'm hoping wasn't Ryudo, but it might have been. I mean, with a bit of luck, it was the monster missing Ryudo. Can't guarantee that, though. Well, it might have been it missed Tio, because she'd have probably dashed in, done her attack, and then dashed back out again. But he wouldn't necessarily have been able to catch her. I mean, that definitely looked like it was the full force of Ryudo, and he missed again, like he did last summer. True Dragon Rise. Oh, I suppose his fucking moves are buffed, aren't they? So, True Dragon Rise, the reason why it feels quite so potent is because it bloody is. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of damage. That is probably more damage than Ryudo can deal with a special ability. Certainly with the basic ones. A Brave Dirk. Double wow. I don't know. I can't guarantee it's going to have double wow on it. But nonetheless, it seems a little bit peculiar that they... Yeah, that's weird, game. That's just weird decision-making, isn't it? They give you the Dirk in the cave, and then, like, immediately afterwards they go, have a Brave Dirk. But plus 5 SP recovery, the fact that his abilities are now through the roof when it comes to attack. Oh, interesting. No, I think we'll just go with either the Angel's Robe, HP. I mean, that gets me HP in combat, but that gets me more defense. And IP slowing. I think maybe the HP in combat might be better. The Charisma Helm probably fine. Lion's Boots probably fine. King's Pride, we're leaving accessories. Ops Evasion by 10, unless we have another thing that Ops Evasion... Oh! No, I don't think so. It's definitely like an interesting notion, but not one that's enough for me. How is it brave? I don't know. Maybe it laughs in the face of danger. Just that I have a laughing sword, which I must admit suddenly makes me think of what's it? The two swords in Devil May Cry 3. I kind of almost wish that they had kept... I know he sort of demands they stop talking as part of the sort of intro to that, but I do slightly wish they'd carried on, you know, they'd kept them chatting away. Now that's an interesting dilemma. I suppose I could probably rely on... Alright. New plan. Agni and Rudra, yeah, that's the fellas. But I don't know, I suppose I seem to be a bit of a sucker for the persona-based weaponry. Because I like there's a gun in Borderlands that screams, for starters. Then there's a gun in Cyberpunk that is called Skippy, and that's got an AI attached to it. And so it's like when you reload it, it goes, "Ah, you've just reloaded me, thank you." Something along those lines, anyway. Unless it's Balrog. I don't remember the Balrog immediately, but yes, no, certainly he does not. He demands very succinctly that they shut the fuck up. But as I say, it's almost a shame, because I kind of liked their personalities, and it would have been nice to see, especially the fact that he asked them to shut the fuck up. I think that could have proven extra amusing to have them sort of a little bit, you know, not obeying. Balrog is the Gauntlets in 5. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't really know much about them, because they were introduced in a special thing prior to the game, weren't they? Because he just naturally has them. That's why and that's why it didn't stand out as a scene for me, because it wasn't. Because I think, feel free to correct me, but I'm fairly confident he has them as a natural weapon immediately, doesn't he? Which is where they sort of, and I think they did a special comic book, maybe? Might have been a comic? Or it was just a web description story thing or some such, I don't know. Prequel novel! Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a full-fledged sort of thing like that or not. Doot-doot-doodly-doo. I said a doot-doot-doodly-doo. That's right. I will doodly-doo. I will doodly-doo all the way to the bank. Okay, here we go, another save point. Either just a midway save, or this could be... I don't think it is finale territory, but... No, in fact it definitely isn't, because there's a lot of dungeon. Oh god, there's too much dungeon here. There's many options, and I think I have to raise the floor. And that will give me more options, and I don't like options. I prefer simple. Oh, damn it, I missed the yoke. It came out in Japan like 5 days before the game. Some mad lads translated Cliff Notes for it into English before the game came out. Oh, that's at least something. Yes, the helmet. The God of War helm. And this was before God of War even existed. Reflect helmet. Okay, so I don't think the reflection of damage is that useful for him. That one probably interesting. Loses the act but gains a load of defense. I don't think that needs changing, so I think it is definitely the boy. Do I want to lose a little bit of act for the sake of defense? No, I'm not that fussed. Truth be told, I'm not that fussed. Okay, so we've now got that side. We've got the monster, so we'll deal with the monster next. So if you wouldn't mind opening the yoke of destiny for me, thank you. Marvellous stuff. Right, here we go. Time to burn the monsters to death. Try and get rid of the spark spine. If that's assuming Elena can't just straight up kill them with Hellburner, which is, I mean, definitely possible. It is a definite plausible action that could happen. She is powerful. Are you powerful enough? No. She has killed 2 out of 4, though, yes? Yes, she did. Superb. Ryudo, if Ryudo can't finish off 2 guys at weak health, he needs to get the fuck out of the party. Seed of Psyche. That was mentality again, wasn't it? So I suppose we might as well give the Seed of Psyche, yeah, once again, to our girl Elena. Right, so that one assumes is where I came in from. This is another... Ah, darn, I missed the yoke once again. The yoke of destiny, come on. I need you. I need my egg yolk to be a thing. Okay, let's use fucking Tornado. Try that. I don't think Tornado's going to kill them.
Release
She's
wind.
not got the strength for that sort of thing. Sorry, can we just address that when I asked her to use the move Tornado, her voice line is Release Wind, which is a hell of a command. Oh, she's actually managed to match. She's matched Elena for the 2 kills. That's quite impressive. And I would think the amount of attacks I've got here, yeah, undoubtedly finish the job. Nice.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Yeah. Items none. Levels none. Really wouldn't mind some more level. Is that secret path? No, it's not. Right, so we got that done. So there's two secret walls. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Dante goes to see Lucia because she's got a demon she needs him to kill. She tries to flirt with him, but Dante is oblivious. And she gets berated by the old lady from 2. They then go to fight Balrog, where Lucia marvels at how cool and strong Dante is. Then Dante pulls out Cerberus and says, "Didn't think I'd forget about you guys, did you?" Then the weapon gets destroyed like 20 seconds later by Balrog. But in doing so, Dante takes him out and makes him a devil arm. I see. It is interesting because they've never really kept... I mean, I know he's supposed to just sort of collect them, but they don't often show them a second time, the sort of devil arms, do they? Or at least not to my knowledge. So it is interesting to see them sort of acknowledging Cerberus there. Looks like I may have chosen the correct thing. Difficult to know for certain. It's also nice to see Lucia in something again, because I quite like Lucia. Oh, he has to sell them to keep the lights on, doesn't he, I suppose. But nonetheless, they don't, you don't see them much. So, as I say, my point still loosely stands. It's nice to see them sort of follow up and actually give a sort of almost conclusion to them. Whoa, okay, definitely don't want more napalm fruits, please. They were quite painful. And of course, the best thing I like about 2 is my own personal joke that I do every time they refer to the villain, because they go, "Adios," and every single time they say the word "Adios," I have to go PCT, find out what it means to me, because that makes me laugh. Because the guy's name is stupid. The guy's name is Arius, so he deserves ridiculing by going PCT. But yeah, it is slightly it's a shame. I kind of wouldn't mind seeing them continue. There was that notion of that sort of girls' night, and I wouldn't mind seeing them do. That's what I'm after. Do that and include Lucia and, you know, do a full-fledged thing. Oh, I don't like that area. So I'm going to back off for now. Probably I'm going to deal with the area eventually. Just right this very second, I think that might be the correct area, is the crucial detail. Whereas here, difficult to know for certain. Yeah, it's looking like this might be the dead end. I think using napalm fruits, I'd probably best deal with it. Deal with it like a professional deals with... Well, I don't know what. But the project was stopped for reasons I don't know. No, well, I suppose that's something. The unfortunate thing with a lot of games, they do just sort of... Sometimes they just die on their arse before they even get a chance to have a go. But yeah, it could have been fun. Could be fun as like a standalone game. Can't deny that would probably work quite well. Making a playable lady. Yes. Trisha's always been playable, and so's Lucia. Be interested to see if they could twist. God, it's on the tip of my tongue because he shouts it enough throughout the game. Fairly certain it begins with a K. Is it just Kyra? No, it's not Kyra, is it? On Kingdom Hearts. The main squeeze of our boy Nero. I can't think of her name. Kaede? There's definitely a K in there somewhere, I think. Whether it's at the beginning or at the end or something, I do not know, but there's definitely a K in there somewhere. How do we get down? Oh, the egg hatched and then launched a needle fly at me. Okay, so Valmar moths, they are pretty hardcore. You can see 3,200 fucking hell. Kyrie, there you go. Yes, that's the one. As I say, it was just sort of there on the periphery of my brain, which is unfortunate. There's many things that are often exclusively on the periphery of my brain, but nonetheless, it was right there, just going, oh. But it would be interesting to see if they could twist some kind of gameplay into her. Difficult, because she is very much church girl, but... And she can't be on screen again, her ass is too big for modern consoles. I see. Interesting. Oh, fascinating. I was unaware her ass was too much for technology. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Suck my blade. Right, so I think we get attacked by multiple eggs here. Yes, we do. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to go through the eggs. That is basically what you have to do. Valmar moths. I don't think the Valmar moths have anything other than attacks. So I will match their nothing but attacks. I must admit, what we'll do is just throw down an all healer. Just to get everybody's health up to max. Theoretically max. Elena might have lost too much to get all the way up to max, but... The boy is supposed to be good. Oh, the boy did manage to get Elena up to max. It was Physician Heal Thyself he couldn't manage. Could not quite manage to get his own up, which is very difficult for the boy. He's got problems. It burned. Do-do-do. Right, Valmar Moth once again. Straight up attacks will do. I've got enough people to just attack. That's what you like to see. More likely to see Nico playable. That's true, yes. That would be quite a good choice as well. I mean, basically, I would like to see them all playable, I suppose is the key thing. Just go go all out and make every single character, female character in the game playable in some fashion. But as I said, yeah, as I say, it would be very awkward to get Kyrie to do something. Nico is definitely far more, viable, I think, because she is a badass. But if Kyrie has got such an enormous behind, it might be quite amusing to have that as her primary attack function. She can be the Wario of the Devil May Cry universe. Nobody wants to be the Wario of the normal universe, let alone the Devil May Cry universe. But I'll tell you what I wouldn't mind seeing is, just as an aside, not as a main sort of thing, but as an aside, I would love to see them do like a Warriors type one. So you've got them all slaying many demons all at once. And you just have all of them as playable characters. So you can play as Virgil, you can play as Nello Angelo, you can play as possibly even Arius. Every single character they've sort of had in the game, you can just play as. Hell, they could maybe even figure out a way to play as Bloody Phantom. Get your own back. But yeah, that might be quite fun. But I'm biased because I love those Warriors type games in general. As such, I basically could play any franchise. If you put that in a Warriors game, I'd probably go, yes please. I'm very happy with this situation, thank you very much. I'm recently playing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which has been rather good. Very good. Oh yeah. It is fun as fuck. Fun as fucking? Well, maybe not quite that fun. Not quite what I meant when I said the phrasing, but nonetheless, what sort of came out, indeed. Nobody needs to know what came out. Droplets of life? No, not so much. I think we'll just continue attacking. But on the whole, they didn't hit the spot for me. No. I love the mindless violence and slaughter. My favourite is definitely Sengoku Basara, because it is Sengoku Basara insane. I don't know where it's Sengoku bonkers. Maybe that'd do it. Do anything for you. No, it did not. But that's definitely my favourite of the bunch. Hyrule Warriors is quite nice because it does a lot of things differently, because it does try to reflect the original, Breath of the Wild source material, which is quite nice, because that's what I'd sort of want for the Devil May Cry one, to sort of have that sort of over-the-top Warriors style stuff, but also continue to have a bit more of a reflection of the original game, which is the key thing. If you can master that sort of combo. Okay, too late. I really hope I didn't miss something. I've got a feeling eventually I open up this entire floor. I can't say that with absolute certainty. Okay, it's just a corner. So this one might open the whole floor? Q mark? No, it did not open the whole floor, but I think it does allow me to get back to the save point, which is probably beneficial. Nothing interesting there, nothing interesting there. Save point is here. Gold is there. Now I think there is a second path, so I think I've stumbled across. I've stumbled across the correct path immediately, which means I'm going to have to backtrack a touch to try and find any other signal. Was that the entranceway? I'm feeling that might have been the entranceway, which makes me think over here was probably the path. I have seen it, I just wanted to check that path as well. So yes, undoubtedly we've not been here, because there is stuff to pick up. So I think, yeah, this is looking, especially like I hit this button, all of the floor panels rise, allowing me to get the treasure, but also, the whole, there's monsters here now, which is inconvenient. Is that the original Hyrule Warriors you're talking about? Because I would put forth, I think, Hyrule Warriors and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is distinctly, they are two very different games, I must admit. The styling Age of Calamity has taken from Breath of the Wild has really made quite a significant difference. So yeah, the Wii U version is the original Hyrule Warriors, which was more traditional, sort of Dynasty Warriors style stuff, whereas Age of Calamity, I think, has sort of forged its own, slightly at least. I mean, it's still the fundamental idea of lots of enemies. I smite them all. But, as I say, there's slightly more refined elements with the Moblin bosses and stuff. They do prove a little... it's annoying. I had a nasty feeling they were going to say that, but it's still annoying. So they've sort of kept in some of the Breath of the Wild elements, sort of dodging at the last minute to get flurry rushes and sort of stun meters and stuff. It's quite nice. As I say, it's been quite a lot of fun playing Age of Calamity. It has proven quite a good game. A very, very good game. Let's try Howlnado. And then a little bit of crackling, a little bit of Howlnado. Oh, no Howlnado for me. I will have to exclusively rely on crackling. That's what we'd like to see. A little bit of well-cooked fat crunching away in the mouth. Oh, glacial asteroid. I don't have high hopes for this, but on the list of games to get when you get a Switch, I would recommend it, to be honest. I've enjoyed a lot of its aspects.
Gotta work
Because it's quite nice having the sort of side missions as well, which is quite pleasant. Right, we want to pick up all of the treasure, all of the time. Holy sword armor. We'll have a look at that. I'm fairly confident that's where we came in, because if that door was next to the treasure, that's got to be the second avenue. So, Hero's Cuirass. Holy sword armor. Raises power of moves. Yes, because that gives me superior 10-second slash. Okay, that's just better than the one he's got, so I think the boy can have that. Fairly certain this is... oh, okay. No, maybe I'm confused or wrong or... ah, yes, interesting. Okay, fair enough. I was mistaken. Some fashion at least. So there's an entrance there, an exit there. Okay, fine. We'll try this way. Okay, there's a tree here, so we've definitely not been here. As long as you can find a tree, you know you've not been to the area. Alright, come on boy. Hopefully you can Howlnado them into easy kill range. Yeah. That's kind of what I need from you. That's right, you. You. Indeed. Come on. Whooshing winds of whooshiness. Whoosh. I don't think you can skip the animations. Not that I really want to, just that I suppose I probably ought to, for the sake of swiftness. But I must admit, I am one for not turning animations off. I can't stand the idea of turning animations off, because it's kind of like,
These guys were no
why would I waste people's hard work building the animations by just going, yeah, I want them off. Da, 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 da. As I say, I know technically, okay, but that's definitely looking sort of correct pathish again, so I think what we want to do is test out this other exit, see where this leads me. Ah, a rod, the Holy Ghost Staff. Superb, that leads to a dead end, that's good. That's what we want. Holy Ghost Staff. Cuts MP consumption by 10%. Oh, yes, please. Oh, thank you very much. That's the sort of thing I can get behind. Now, is this the correct way or the incorrect way? The correct way, marvellous. It's what we like to see when we head down a path. We like to see it being the correct, the correct. We just gotta beat down some moths once again. But that's not too difficult. They are quite an easy bunch. An easy bunch of moths. Although I've not done this tactically. I've just been tapping the button to just get any old attack anywhere. I should. The moths might not be that threatening, but you still need to sort of focus your fire because they have a lot of health. Not even Ryudo can plow through one of their health bars in a single turn, so you've got to be a little more more conscientious with your targeting priorities. Oh, Ryudo, you damn near had that, and then you got fucked, and then it missed, and then it all went horribly tits up. And then Ryudo almost was dying. So let's get an all healer on the field. I say almost dying. I mean, he's still got 1,581 health. That may be yellow, but that's not, you know, that's nowhere near him actually dying, I don't think. There's not many moves that are going to do 1,581 in one hit. It's just, you know. When it's green, I'm happy. That's maximum. When it's white, I'm happy. That's your safe and sound. When it starts going yellow, that's your danger zone, and you don't want to be in the yellow. You want to try and keep your health bar up. There's about 1,588 more HP than you need. Damn straight. He only needs 1 to 10-second slash his way to glory. Let us grab, though, a quick cheeky heal through everybody. Get him back up to his max health. Yeah, I think it is round the corner. Defeat the bugs. Defeat all of the moths. They're a little bit sort of shrimp-like with those tails, aren't they? The way they sort of curve round and then they have that splayed tail, it almost looks like a shrimp. Or at least it's reminding me of a shrimp. A shrimp on the Barbie. I suppose if I used Hellburner, then it really would be some shrimps on the Barbie. Not that I think that's even remotely an Australian thing. It's just one of those perceived things that Australians inevitably have shrimps on a Barbie, when the simple reality is they fucking don't. Never even heard of a shrimp. Because I think they do actually call them something else. Can't think of the word now. Again, it's just on the outer periphery of my brain, just circling around going, you know this, you know this. You know this. I'm not going to tell you, but you know this. Ah, bloody brain. If it helped me out, I might actually be fucking dangerous. But I suppose, luckily, my ultimate dark powers have been penned down in a sort of cage of stupidity. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. They may not do that, but they do have barbecues at polling stations on election days. Doesn't necessarily surprise me. But I did not know that. But arguably, I suppose that encourages people to come down and vote, doesn't it? I can't deny it, especially if it was free. I can't imagine it's free, but you know, I've got to say, I'd be more inclined to go down and vote if my polling station had a free barbecue set up outside. With a fucking delightful little burger. It's illegal not to vote. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I don't know. That's true. I'm believing you. You've typed it in such a fashion that I've just instantly believed you. Hence why I went, that's true. I don't know. I don't know that for a fact. As I say, I have no reason to doubt you, so you know, the sentence just made me go, yeah, no, that's right, absolutely right, man, absolutely right. I think it's an automatic thing. If someone says something, I just go, yeah, that's right.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Just believe any old shit. Magic beans, yes please. Right, I think we've gone round in circles and defeated all the flies. Oh, they're moths, aren't they, technically? I think originally they were flies, but these are the upgraded versions, which are moths. Not that I think moths evolve from flies. It's not quite how everything works. Okay, cool. We have worked our way back round to the save point. They make it very, very easy to vote. Yes, that's true. I mean, the whole being illegal and offering barbecue, I think, yeah, I'd definitely pop down to the local polling station. Election days are always on weekends. Polling stations are normally at schools, and as I said, they have barbecues there with... Oh, they are free sausages! Fuck yeah! God damn! New Valmar free! Holy fuck. No dungeon, I think, has ever reached past free. Now, being that this, I'm fairly certain, is the final dungeon, it might do. Oh, I think I slashed that, yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes when they don't actually show the icon or give you any real inclination, I suppose they've established enough. Okay, these are traps, yes. Okay. Technically, they've established enough early doors that you can slice through obstacles, but it is nonetheless sometimes a little bit sort of like, well, what am I supposed to do, game? And then it sort of like dawns on you that it's, oh right, I'm supposed to do, oh, okay. Palette shift into new gribbles. I don't know if I want to get hit by that shit. I feel like it might be a battle. Oh no, no, it's just straight. Oh no, I don't know. I think it's a scanner essentially. If I get hit by the light, the monsters know where I am, so they will hunt me down. I think that might be what's going on. But yeah, this might end up with extra bits of dungeon because, of course, this is a new tile set, even more disgusting than the previous tile sets. As I say, they do a masterclass in disgusting, horrible textures in this game, I think. I don't know who they hired for it, but fucking hell, they do. Whoever designed some of these textures is a master at making you go, ugh, that's disgusting. I don't like that. Oh no, I'm disliking it intently. Good lord. Don't like, don't enjoy your face. Don't enjoy your face? Well, that seems harsh. Oddly, specifically so. Bam. But you better practice this. Oh yeah, it's I got confused. I thought it was Elena's. You gotta work even harder. Okay, so oh blimey, there's more monsters. Christ, this is gonna get annoying. Is the honest truth, I think. Let's just fuck them with a Sky Dragon Slash.
Sworn enemies,
Can't be
you
bothered
shall
with
be
them.
defeated.
We've fought a few too many battles now. I've grown tired of having to battle things, so it is just end them swiftly and brutally. It's what we like. It's what we like to see. Battle that I'll do today. No, they were not. Omnipotent Seed. Holy fuck! I'm gonna put Ryudo. Yeah, look at that. +3 to every stat. Ryudo. Enter God mode. Right, ideally, yes, good. I've managed to avoid it and even managed to score the initiative. Good on me. Halnado. Come forth, Halnado. And then just backup attack from Elena. I don't think she's going to be necessary. I think the boy is going to be proven accurate in his go away. I think they will. Slightly unfortunate thing is, of course, you do suck up your allies as well. They don't actually take any damage. It's not a move like that, but nonetheless, they do get sucked up in the tornado. It's always better if a game doesn't do friendly fire, I think. You didn't actually get the kills on them. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Because I know, like, I remember Suikoden 3. I don't remember the exact details, but I know Suikoden 3 very much sort of went and kind of screwed fire magic out of ever really being justifiable to use by just going, oh yeah, no, you can just, you know, if you use fire magic, you are basically hitting your own allies. Okay, that's where we came in, so we want to, you know, squidge the ooze and pop round another big treasure chest. Face paint acquired, priestess robe and a meteor scroll. Good lord. I don't know if face paint's going to be classified as a headgear, or it's just going to be a non-issue, I don't know. What did we say? God, I can't remember what I just got now. There was something I was fairly confident was equipment, and now I'm not so sure, because I was too focused on the face paint. Bugger. Oh, I suppose it might be an accessory, and if it's an accessory, I probably don't want it. Dark Ring, Revival, Salamander, Raincoat Poison, Mobius, Pretty Necklace, Friendships. No, can't see anything obvious there. Ninja Claw, Resistor S, but no. No. Dragon's Vest, no. Elf King's Boots, no. And technically, your wolf boots could possibly be, yeah, royal boots will do for you. Iron boots, no. No, okay, I don't know what they were. Face paint. What is face paint? Face paint. Ah, face paint. +5 act level, fair enough. might consider using them at some point, but it's one of those ones where it's just like, I could use these things, or I could just twat them in the face and hope for the best. But arguably, the final fight, I may very well want to just go all in with everything, but I can't. It's one of those ones where I can't necessarily remember specifically what the final fight entails, or what it is, which will mean I might not be able to identify it as the final fight. This way, maybe? I think there might be 2 lots of enemies in here, which is unfortunate. What other... Oh, you've got Gadzap, but that's only 1 enemy. Zap all will do. Just get rid of the bastards. Well, let's Earth and Lightning combo. It's not a particularly good, useful combo. We really zoomed in the boy's face there, didn't we? Bright blue eyes, isn't he? Like the Aryan child, isn't he? Blonde hair and bright blue eyes. Never thought I'd say this, but Hitler would be proud. Oh wow, okay. Nobody would be proud of fucking Zap All Boy. Okay, you've gone back down to not being good. Yeah, unfortunately Zap was useless. Apparently so was bloody Earthquake. I suppose unfortunately I have used the 2 characters who aren't particularly magic oriented in order to use them, but I suppose technically it died. That'll do. Try and kill him before he zaps us all. Good. And now hopefully that's not going to do something it's doing something nasty. Oh, he's never going to make it in time. Fuck it, Tensai can slash his ass.
Tensai can slash!
Boof! I'm taking a slash. Don't you interrupt me. I am taking a motherfucking slash. Yeah. Right. Was there a second enemy? Yeah, there was. I got initiative though, that's good. Alright, so Halnado seems to be the more effective of the abilities. And then Crackling perhaps. Halnado followed by Crackling. Everybody gets some Crackling. That'll get you down to Volton's Hold as well. Free Crackling for all. And everybody just releasing Mighty Wind whilst gorging themselves on free Crackling. That's the way to run a country. Free Crackling and everybody can wind as much as they like. Well, they didn't die, which is a shame, but you've never liked Crackling? Shocking statement. It's not unreasonable in fairness. Does sometimes not go well, but plus it does play havoc with the fucking teeth. If you've overdone it, it's just like, no, you are never going to eat this. Because there is no tooth in the world that is going to get through this fucking thing. But on the whole, I like Crackling. But you know, that's just me. I find it soothing on my arsehole. You disgust me. Yes, and we came to the conclusion you're not a good person. I thought you would. Okay, so oh dear. God, where am I? Okay, this is another... Oh, this is a room I've been in. Oh, fuck, that means I've actually turned around. That was not my intention at all. I was supposed to find... I'm probably going to get attacked by a moth. I think I did just get attacked by a moth. Although I have thought about collecting several dozen bags of it to try and make a pig, like a 3D jigsaw. I mean, you would struggle since it is... Oh, I suppose technically it is the skin of the pig, so you would be able to get like a hollowed out piggy. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. I don't think many people would appreciate the art that would go into that. I think most people would look at you and go, I think that guy's had a mental breakdown. Just leave him to his pig. Leave him to his pig.
Nice blue.
I'm making a real one out of Crackling. Just do me one favour and have the local sanatorium, or sanatorium, isn't it? The local asylum, I suppose. And just keep the local asylum on speed dial, just in case it gets a little bit further out of hand. But outside of that, you can just enjoy his little pig making. Oh shit! I've split my fucking targets again. I genuinely did not realise I'd done that. But there's at least one stupid millionaire who'd appreciate it. Oh, damn straight, yeah. I bet you'd easily be able to sell it. I made a pig out of crackling. Oh my, that is art in its finest form. Millions of pounds to you. I mean, if bloody, what is it? Someone had a messy bed, someone had a shit, and someone had a shark in. I'm fairly certain 2 out of the 3 I'm correct on. I'm not so sure about the shit. Even by any standard, I think shit just being classified as art might be a bit much. But the sort of shark, the shark in something or other, I can't. It's a preservative of some kind. Can't quite recall what preservative. Ow. Got hit by something I didn't need to be hit by, and I was surprised by the enemies. Well, that's and that's one market you can never underestimate. Stupid rich people. Exactly. Ideally, they are absolutely fucking stupid, because then you can get all of their money. Ah, Sparkspine. Well, this is the first time we've seen it, and I didn't really want to see it. That was nasty and unnecessary. Please stop doing these things. Oh, okay. Okay, game. Okay. Please stop. Stop this. Stop this now. You have just suddenly, with one surprise attack, you have turned nasty on me. This is bad news. This is very bad news. People should not be dead. Okay. Fuck. Fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck, through. Okay, decisions about how to solve this problem. The boy is not paralysed. Okay, so that's good to note. Let's get our let's get our health reserves back up a little bit. And then we're probably going to want to deal with Elena's death, but then again we do want to sort of try and... okay, mana capture's not going to be that bad. Sparkspine, however, is going to be quite bad. We might be able to deal with Sparkspine later. So we'll try Golden Hammering. Fingers crossed it kills it. Good. Okay, that's one less problem to deal with. Now with... I didn't really want him to get that, but as I say, that's the lesser of the nuisance factors. Good, good. Come on, come on, dear. Come on, dear. Come on, dear. Come on, dear. Oh, you bastard. I just needed you to cooperate, Tia. I just needed you to cooperate. Okay, so I think we're going to have to do the old heals again. I really need that not to be a cancel move. Good, right. Okay, so it's mostly Ryudo that's proving troublesome. Right, if we get rid of that guy who's doing Sparkspine anyway, as I say, I'm fairly confident the boy is going to be able to one-shot them with Golden Hammer no matter what. Right, this is going to get the boy back in action. Don't you mean Golden Axe? No, I mean Golden Hammer. Golden Hammer is the vastly superior franchise. It would be really useful if fucking Ryudo was not fucking on the floor. Okay, he's now no longer on the floor, but that's not necessarily helping me. Okay, mana capture is definitely the lesser, so we'll just eliminate that thing. I think Elena's just going to have to chill out. She's going to have to have a relaxing time, because I'd prefer not to have mana capture happen, so we'll try and cancel. Would have preferred the kill, especially because I may have just allowed him an opportunity to do an even worse manoeuvre. Nope, he's just going to attack me. That is good news. Okay, Ryudo does not have Resurrect. Oh, fuck it, just end it. I don't know if she misses out on the experience. Traditionally, dead people do miss out on experience, and that is exactly how this game does it. So she has fallen slightly behind, but apart from that, we should be fine. I do need to still resurrect her though. Oops. Resurrection from the boy. And now let's all heal her. And now let's ideally not do that again, game. You know. Oh, you bastard. Should have been patient. I mean, people die when they are killed, so that makes sense, yes. Right, so that is a lovely little dead end that very nearly became an absolute dead end. Not what I wanted. This tunnel system is going to prove a nuisance. Unbelievably. Right, okay, so I'm fairly confident that is our cut. fairly certain that is O'Cock. Right, let us Hellburn her. Although I've been a little bit too generous with magic at this point. Really do with finding a save point for two reasons. A, it's the break point, and B, it's I'm severely in the danger zone because I've now actually been quite generous with all of my MP, SP, and inconveniently the HP has even taken a severe beating. Luckily, I suppose that made that very swift, getting rid of those things. Right, okay, we don't want to worry there. That's a bit of a bastard. That's a mystic potion. No real significance. Okay, so I've made it round here. Couldn't really see, but we didn't actually get taken by the enemies. She's got more SP than MP, so I'd probably better use her tornado.
Release wind.
Release wind. Oh, much better. Whoosh! Everybody goes for a ride. I mean, it's basically Halnado, but pink. It's actually slightly disappointing. I suppose you do get that sort of swooshy look at Tio, but it's still sort of like, guys, couldn't you come up with something slightly more unique? But apparently no, they could not. They just wanted to use Halnado, but make it pink.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Pink-nado. Pink-nado. Right, what we got here, what we got here, what we got there. Alright, so I'm going to pop up here, slice through his jiggly bits, grab that golden potion. Golden potion, crash! I've had too much golden potion, I am crashing. Okay, I'm going to try this ray, because one of these is going to lead... Oh, interesting enough, one of these is leading to a save point, which I will want, but one of these I'm fairly certain is going to lead to a treasure chest, which is what I was expecting. There we go. Battle Manicure and Ogre Shoes. Let's have a look at the Ogre Shoes. Must admit, I can't see me ever doing anything other than move like an ogre. I don't know how an ogre moves, so I can't say whether that's good. I suppose argue it's just plus 50 mob, which is not terrible, but also you're dropping a lot of defense. I mean, the Mauve wouldn't be terrible for Tio, but dropping quite so much defense and dropping her extra evasion buffs, I don't think it's worthwhile. Wouldn't Ogre Shoes be too big for you? Possibly. You would think so, but clearly they don't consider that to be a thing. Okay, well, we've reached our save point, so... Yeah, I don't know how much is left. So I think we'll do standard break time into the new mystery game. But next week, I think it's well within completion radius. So next week may very well prove to be the final week of Grandia 2. I don't know precisely what I'm going to do, and a lot of it depends on how much I sort of bother and am inclined to bother. But next week, I don't know. There may be changes. There may be changes ahead. There may be changes and moonlight and sonatas and other sort of things. But I don't know. I may adjust bits and pieces. I've not made a firm decision yet. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have we got? Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, that might be quite fun. Hopefully they won't hopefully it won't get flagged too heavily. It's a game soundtrack, which are usually semi-safe. What am I trying to do? Or play with Windows. There we go. Is that about 5 minutes? We shall soon see. Oh, that's fucking 10 seconds, so I don't think we want that. But that's 2:30, 2:18, so about 5 minutes. So yes, we will be back in approximately 5 minutes for the new mystery game. Yes, indeed. So momentarily goodbye for now.